All right. Welcome to Rhodes, my friends, the island where history meets paradise and apparently where donkeys give you a lift up a mountain. We're diving headfirst into the top 7 must-see spots on this gorgeous Greek island, from ancient ruins that'll make you feel like Indiana Jones to beaches so beautiful you'll swear they're photoshopped. So buckle up, grab your sunscreen, and let's get this Rhodes trip started. First up, we're hitting up the medieval old town of Rhodes, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's bursting with more history than my last stand-up routine. We're talking cobblestone streets that have seen it all, from knights in shining armor to tourists in socks and sandals. No judgment, we've all been there. Now, you can't miss the Palace of the Grand Master, which is basically the big cheese of castles. And speaking of knights, stroll down the Street of the Knights, where you can practically hear the clash of swords and the clinking of goblets. For the best views in town, climb to the top of the Suleymaniye Mosque and the Clock Tower. Just remember to bring your selfie stick and strike a pose. We've only just scratched the surface of Rhodes, folks. Next stop, Lindos. This charming village is like stepping into a postcard, with its whitewashed houses, blue dome churches, and views that'll make you want to write poetry. Now, the main attraction here is the Acropolis of Lindos, perched high on a hilltop like a Greek god showing off its guns. You can hike up. But let's be honest, who wants to break a sweat when there are donkeys involved? Yes, you heard me right. You can ride a donkey up to the top. Once you're up there, prepare to be amazed by the ancient ruins, the panoramic views, and the sheer awesomeness of it all. It's like something out of Indiana Jones, but with fewer snakes and more tourists trying to get the perfect Instagram shot. So enjoy the ride, soak up the history, and don't forget to tip your donkey. All right, enough history for one day. Let's hit the beach. Tsambika Beach is what dreams are made of. Long, sandy, and with water so clear you can practically see your reflection. It's the perfect place to work on your tan, build a sandcastle, or just chill out with a good book. But wait, there's more. If you're up for a little adventure, head up to the Tsambika Monastery, perched high on a hill overlooking the beach. The views from up there are absolutely breathtaking, and you might even bump into a few friendly goats along the way. Legend has it that if you climb the steps to the monastery, you'll be blessed with fertility. So, if you're looking to start a family, get climbing, and if not, well, the views are still worth the effort. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're hopping on a boat and heading to Symi Island. This colourful little gem is like something out of a storybook, with its neoclassical houses painted in hues so vibrant they'd make a rainbow jealous. As you sail into the harbour, be prepared to be wowed by the sheer beauty of it all. Once you've docked, wander through the narrow streets, soak up the charming atmosphere, and treat your taste buds to some of the freshest seafood you'll ever find. And if you're feeling adventurous, climb up to the Monastery of Archangel Michael Panormitis, perched high on a cliff overlooking the Aegean Sea. Symi Island is a photographer's paradise and a feast for the senses. So bring your camera, your appetite, and your sense of adventure. Get ready for a magical experience, folks, because we're off to the Valley of the Butterflies. This lush, shaded nature reserve is like something out of a fairy tale, with its waterfalls, its streams, and of course its thousands upon thousands of butterflies. Now, the best time to visit is during the summer months, when the butterflies are out in full force, fluttering around your head like tiny, winged confetti. As you wander through the valley, keep your eyes peeled for the Jersey tiger moth, a rare and beautiful species that calls this place home. Just remember to wear comfortable shoes, bring your camera, and try not to swat at the butterflies, no matter how tempting it may be. All right, history buffs, this one's for you. We're heading back in time to ancient Kamiros, one of the 3 ancient cities of Rhodes. As you wander through the well-preserved ruins, you can practically feel the presence of the ancient Greeks who once called this place home. Imagine strolling through the ancient marketplace, picturing the hustle and bustle of daily life, or checking out the remains of the houses, temples, and public buildings. Ancient Kamiros is a must-see for anyone interested in history, archaeology, or just escaping the crowds for a bit of peace and quiet. We've saved the best for last, folks. Get ready for a sunset so epic it'll make you want to write a poem. Monolithos Castle, my friends, is where it's at. This 15th century ruined castle sits atop a rocky cliff overlooking the Aegean Sea like a scene straight out of a movie. And as the sun begins its descent, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink, and purple, you'll be reaching for your camera faster than you can say Instagram-worthy. You can explore the ruins, climb the towers, and imagine what life was like back in the day when knights roamed the ramparts and cannons roared across the sea. So grab your loved one, pop open a bottle of wine, and prepare to be amazed. This is one sunset you won't soon forget. And there you have it, folks. 7 incredible spots that will make your first trip to Rhodes absolutely unforgettable. From ancient ruins to stunning beaches, from charming villages to butterfly-filled valleys, this Greek island has something for everyone. So pack your bags, grab your camera, and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Rhodes is calling, my friends. And let's be honest, who are we to argue with an island paradise? Cheers.